Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lucas Giolitto will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Into the box now, George Springer. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
4, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. Around second. He's on his way to third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The runner in scoring position with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Grounded to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jump him when he brings it over the plate.
Here's Carlos Santana now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Astros on top, 3-0. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the Astros. Harold, what do you got?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it, and he's retired 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
At the plate, Manny Ramirez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, David Ortiz. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Runners on first with one down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Carlton Fisk, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs, 18 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in, Evan Gattis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting eighth, right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Malik Smith will be next. That one's in there. 3-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ramirez going back on it, and it's off the green monster. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, the green monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the green monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Malik Smith the next to hit. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. One-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a gold glove, gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's gold glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-0 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay to the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here comes the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previously against Carlos Rodon, 7 hits in 42 ABs. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now,
Jr.
hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now, and you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Healy.
Next in at the plate is Healy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Wade Boggs, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 3 homers and 21 driven in. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll take a look at ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams ranging back, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Circle change, too low, ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Eduardo Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Malik Smith the next to hit. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 1. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 7-0. Ready for another chance. Manny Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though.
Ortiz.
He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in for his second at bat, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Carlton Fisk.
Carlton Fisk.
First pitch of the at bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Again, he sends it out of play. From the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Runners on first with 1 down. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Grounded down the third baseline. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Well, that was a pretty play by the shortstop. Some people think it's a hot dog play, but that's the best way to jump and get rid of the ball. He just wasn't able to get it there in time before the batter got there.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Williams is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Jeff Bagwell. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Correa up the middle on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop, Ryan Healy.
Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Line drive to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Boggs.
Standing in now, Wade Boggs, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 13.
Digging in once again, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready on 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here.
Manny
Nice job.
Ramirez.
In now, Manny Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Into the box, David Ortiz, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's even at 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
2 out, bases loaded. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run thanks to the Dustin Pedroia blast. We played 4. It's the Astros 7 and the Red Sox 1. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Evan
Gattis now standing in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on top 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Carlton Fisk due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And there's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he takes a called strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Fisk is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Saunders rounds the corner and is headed home. And the throw in gets away from him. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it can be a dangerous spot. Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Wade Boggs. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. Oh, he makes the stop. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a neck high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pedroia now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, left fielder, Malik Smith.
Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded to third. To his left. Boggs. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Tommy Lane enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Manny Ramirez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, David Ortiz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box, Carlton Fisk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Second and third, 2 away. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit out towards second. From his knees. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Liam Hendricks.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
George Springer.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Way in front of that fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir.
First baseman, number 5,
Jeff Bagwell will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit at third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. Runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want, a shutdown inning. He comes out and he gets 2 quick outs, and now he finds himself in trouble with back-to-back hits.
Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit hard back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Astros 7 and the Red Sox 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. So striding in, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Runner at second here with one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ted Williams. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Right there for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
One and one, here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick going back to the track. In to score, the runner from third. Will Harris takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move, and that retires the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double.
Now pitching
We're
for the
through
Red
7
Sox.
this afternoon. It's now 7-4. Drew Storen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Evan Gattis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And it's grounded foul. comes set, and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Outside. That's
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to first, and it's a quick 2 as Reddick bounces into a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Lifetime against Drew Storen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Ortiz.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Carlton Fisk swinging a line drive, but this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now batting, Michael Saunders. His previous meetings with Boone Logan have yielded just a 2 for 12. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a shot out to right center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Cesar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
17, Cesar Hernandez.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Comes set with the 0-1, and he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Altuve on the move. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 9th inning coming up. The Astros lead it 7-5. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Andrew Benintendi is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
In now, Jose Altuve. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run.
Altuve.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. One down.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still up 7-5. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. set, and the 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
The next 3-2. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in, Wade Boggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ted Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. Carlos Rodon wins his 3rd of the season. Lucas Giolitto was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Ken Giles.